Yeah. I have another podcast with another teacher. You want me to call you Mr. Roscoe?
Yeah, that'll work.
Steph, for some reason I forgot your name, your real name. I know I knew it because I called you that once and you got mad. It made me run.
It's Jenny.
Jenny. Oh, yeah, Jenny.
Jenny.
Now I remember. How you doing, miss? I missed you.
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Are you mad at me for everything I'm doing?
No, not at all. Not at all.
I feel like you're always mad at me.
No, not at all.
What is... Wow, miss, fuck, we've been through so much. Fuck, you dealt with me for 4 years.
4 years.
Fuck, I pee y'all 4 years?
No, it's...
My
I had
junior
you... I had you for PE, and then I had you for advisory.
Oh, yeah. Well, it wasn't really my advisory. I just got adopted into it.
Yes.
Like they let me come out in their portrait, and then when they did the call out, I did it with their advisory, like when I graduated and shit.
Yep.
All right, so let me give you a rundown about Ms. Roscoe, you guys. She was basically my mom in school. Really what it is. So like, if I got in trouble, so Boswick, so you guys seen the other one. Boswick got lucky. He only had me my senior year. He didn't have to deal with me. She dealt with me through like piece of shit, DoKnow, like annoying. She's the one that dealt with the annoyingness, the drunkenness, the immatureness, the what else? Everything.
Yeah, definitely.
And for sure put up with it. And then our senior year, we had a long talk, and then we became very. We built a great like kind of. She was like a mentor, like. She for sure helped me graduate. She had my back. How many times they tried to kick me out and they had to like call you over and then you kind of like just took over me?
I wouldn't say there was a long line of list of, people wanting to kick you out, but, they definitely wanted to see some restrictions placed on you.
So they kind of knew I didn't like my other advisory teacher. Like we'll just constantly argue. I had like Gadon and his class as well. And then they're like, well, what can we help you with? And I was like, put me in Mr. Roscoe's. And then the other advisory teacher didn't want to let me go to her class, knowing that me and him don't get along like a weirdo. So I was like, you know what? And then I did Mr. Hattie, and then we're like, okay, you can just go there. Like, just kind of like check in. And then sooner or later, the other advisory teacher was like, he kind of adapted to it, and I was just in her class all day. And then that's where I did all my like little advisory work and shit.
Yeah, eventually the teacher just called me every day. Is Daniel in class? I said, yes, he is.
And then he'll mark me in from over there.
He'll mark you in.
Kylie, I had juice, my guy. I had so many fights. Loud and spoiled. They had to work with it. They had to work with what I had. I was telling everybody that I was interviewing my PE teacher, and they were like, damn, she seen you be through fat, huh?
I think you need to take it back to when I met you, though.
I wouldn't go to your class.
Freshman year.
Fuck. I don't even... I think the only time I ever remember, like, freshman year, was I there? I was never there. I'll show up.
You're there sometimes.
I'll show up and do and be a fucking annoying ass little kid.
Yeah. So let me explain something. Okay. This guy would come to class. He, didn't want to follow along like everybody else. Which, if anybody knows me, I'm pretty strict as to how I run my class. And he didn't always want to cooperate. So one of the first confrontations I had with him was not even on the PE side. He had done something. I had told him, hey, watch yourself, control yourself, whatever it was. I can't even remember what it was. But then later on that day, and he probably will remember this, he sees me talking to our administrator.
Oh, she snitched on me.
See, drama. See, drama. No, okay. First of all, I was talking to the administrator.
But I thought she was snitching on me.
He thought I was snitching at him. So he comes in the hallway. See what you gotta do. You gotta go snitch on me. And keeps going. Sorry. And this is in a large hallway.
Sorry for screaming at your mom.
And this is...
Her son's in the back.
I'm so embarrassed
now. What's up now? Hey, I remember in high school, she used to be like, my son body slam you. And then I met him, I was like, oh, he big as fuck.
Yeah, so this guy was a little on the...
drama queen.
He was a drama queen. I called him a drama queen often because me and the vice principal were probably just gossiping. It had nothing to do with him, and this guy is making a scene down the hallway. And even then, he's like, what's going on? I was like, I don't know. He's just having a bad day.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I think, but I tell you, like my senior year, we had like a long talk, cause so what the fucking stupid ass the juvenile hall system did was they gave me half a credit. So it was like you did PE and you passed it, but we only gave you half a point. And then I was like, how did that? You passed me, but you only gave me this amount, and I couldn't graduate. I needed every single point I could get. So what they did was I had to take PE all over again on some weird shit. My sophomore, when I got out the halls, after I got out, I had fun in PE. I was in their class every day on time, played dodgeball. What was it?
Nation ball. We don't play dodgeball.
We play
nation ball.
We play nation ball. When we had swimming, I was in the pool every day. Like I would miss every class but PE because I had all the homies in it. So everybody you guys see, like Andy, my homie, they don't really know, like Devin and all them. We all had, it was a sophomore versus a freshman.
Oh, and poor freshmen.
And the freshmen turned out to be like very good athletes. Like they did every single sport you could think of throughout from their freshman to their senior, soccer, baseball. And that was just all athletic. It was a bunch of kids that came from Virgil with a bunch of talent, and then a bunch of badass kids that she had in her freshman year. And then, but it was super competitive. She enjoyed it. My sophomore year at PE, it was like every other kid will walk around the basketball court just to let us play a full court game. And she'll be the ref. But she'll see like the argument, the competitiveness, the shut up, you suck. But shit, that was gave us a run for our money a couple times.
He forgets to mention how when we were swimming, the freshmen who, they're freshmen, so they're smaller in stature at that time. These guys were taking a water polo ball. And I don't know if you've ever felt a water polo ball, but if anybody tells you it's like a volleyball, it's not like a volleyball. And while the freshmen, what's Spermie's name? Javier?
Oh, we call him Spermie.
Yeah. Man.
Hey, you met him. Kelly,
So,
you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Javi, Matthew.
Javi, Matthew, Joy.
All these guys would be in the middle of their dive.
Steven.
And then, Steven didn't swim. But all these guys would be mid-dive, and this guy would just launch a water polo ball on them. And these kids would come out of the water with the marks of the water polo ball on them.
But they did it to us as well. Like we went at it, but nobody ever played water polo before, so I had like a super big advantage in the water. Like her workouts were like, I'll be done the first one, and I'll just go to the side and just float the rest of the class. Cause everybody else was like taking 30 minutes to do 5 laps, and I'll do them in like a minute.
But do they know that you're experienced water polo player?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's an experienced water polo player. So yeah, when they were doing activities, he was just flying through them.
I was just chilling. I was vibing. I was like egg beating throughout the whole class. Everybody else was like struggling to touch the diving board.
Do they know what egg beater is?
No, they don't. It's like,
show them.
She was like, she teach them.
Show them.
I'm fucking teaching that here. I told her, I'm like, yes, you know what she'll do? If you didn't get dressed and you took off your shoes and just wear your feet, she'll get the little paddle things to help you, like the little kids swim.
The boards.
The board, and she'll have your shoes and she'll let them float in the water. So that shit was fun. Nah, but my sophomore year was cool. My senior year, that PE killed me, though. I was fucking burned. I was like, yeah.
Well, sophomore year, you came back from camp and you were...
I was like fit a little.
Yeah.
A little.
I sent you that picture. You're like half the size.
I look like I used to do crack.
No, you did not. You did not.
Ask Stephanie. Stephanie feels like I... Nah, but it was just super, like, it just wasn't it. I was so burned. But my senior year, I was like, damn, man, she made me work, fool. Like, I didn't get a little pass because I was a senior.
Nope.
Nah, hell no. I was right there running with a bunch of freshmen fucking doing
running
snakes.
The bleachers.
That shit was garbage. That shit was so bad.
Burnout.
But the thing about it, my sophomore year, I lucked up because I got shot. So for like a month, I was chilling with you, remember?
Supposedly.
Like, I was just chilling with you. Hey, Stephanie knows she don't believe that I got shot. She really thinks, like she doesn't know the whole story. If you ask Stephanie the whole story, it was like.
Well, then I guess I need the whole story because I think he just dropped a big rock on his foot or something.
There was a bullet in there, still in there. I don't think nobody believed me, but when you hear like the homies that were there, it's like, oh fuck, we all could have died. But I mean, shit, I'll take a toe other than I'll take the bottom of my foot instead of the homies being dead. So I think that was like a blessing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ms. Roscoe, how you been? How's Zoom life?
Zoom life is obviously not the same.
Yesterday, you with your daughters all day?
Yeah, I'm with my kids all day.
Shout out the babies. Shout out the babies.
Yeah, so I have
I fuck
4
with 'em.
elementary aged kids at home along with my own students. So, and you know me, I like to socialize. I like to gossip. I like to BS.
Kick it, yeah.
So to not have that interaction with the students,
So weird.
it's really weird. It's
That's what
really weird.
That's what Boss was telling me. He was like, I don't like.
It's really
he's
weird.
Like, he's like, I hate it. But
And
was
I
like,
have a senior advisory this year or seminar this year. So, we should be having fun and potlucks. No potlucks. We're just kidding.
potlucks was going up. We had
Yeah.
Man, I miss it. I told you, right? I told Boss the same thing. That if I could do anything, I'll go back to my senior year. It was fun, right?
You wouldn't do the whole thing over, all high school? Over?
Nah, fuck the rest. That shit was cool, whatever. My senior year, think about it like, man, was there should we tell them the story about when I said, like, we don't have dads and some girl got emotional in class?
If you want to. I was thinking more about tell me how you feel about the weather.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Jerome.
that was even the shout out Jerome. Stephanie didn't cry. How do you feel about Stephanie and Jerome living together? You think that's cool? You think that's weird?
That's
How do
cute.
you feel about Andy and Allison not being together now?
That's good.
That's good.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was hoping to see her today, but
She finally
I
passed
think
the
it's
driver
good.
test today after 4 tries.
what city she live in?
In LA.
I'll stay away. I'm glad I'm here then.
Yeah, for sure.
She doesn't know how to keep distance, so I can't imagine her being able to do that with a car. too.
Yeah. Hey, they were like an annoying couple in high school, huh?
No.
One of those couples that you didn't like?
No.
Hey, Ms. Roscoe, how'd you feel when you found out Steph kissed? You remember that? Oh, hi. It is what it is. He knows. He's cool. Just bleep out the part.
I'm the
Was it
adult,
funny?
so I often find out information before even the students do. So, it is what it is.
Nah, yeah,
It happened.
They would have been a super dark couple if they
It
got together.
Wow.
That's
Well,
funny.
You're on one today.
Nah, I'm chilling. Tis a good day. Tis a good day. Nah, I think that's cool though, miss. I know Zoom for sure. Are you doing health?
Yeah, I have 4 periods of health and 1 of PE.
So what do you do during the PE class?
I have my Zoom up and I'm showing them the workouts and working out with them, and then they're on their screen, working out in front of me.
Like they're actually like
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
so
fucking
about
dumb
35.
as fuck.
About why?
Because I'm not gonna work. I could just bullshit that. Like I could pretend I'm sitting and do this.
Well, at least you're doing that.
Yeah, but so how are you gonna pass them? How are you doing the grading?
Participation. If they participate, then they get
Because
the
you're
credit.
really bad. You're really mean at the grading. Yeah, you were
I'm
like,
not
holy,
mean.
yeah, you were. Bro, my senior year, I did everything she wanted and she passed me with a C. I was like, yo, I was helping
You're
your
lucky I didn't give
freshmen,
you
your
a D.
sophomores, whatever. Go do this, go get this, teach them how to play this game, teach how to play that game.
Don't be a non-student. Don't give me excuses about I can't do this because this hurts or that hurts or
I never gave you that.
What about I can't swim, miss? I got a new tattoo. Please, I don't care. I said then you should have scheduled it till after the swim unit.
The swim unit used to be going up.
Plus,
though.
you were too young to be getting tattoos anyway. So
I was yadded up young.
Exactly.
Yeah, the swim unit was fun though. I had a blast. Steph, you had a blast?
Our school has a Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Oh, it's a, and then we have the little when we have the little pep rallies and have it at the pool.
Oh yeah.
They do like belly flops, the biggest. They do races. But if I would have joined all of that, I would have won, easy.
Was he a good swimmer?
He is. He's a really good swimmer. I was hoping that he was gonna join the swim team because
That's-
all he did was talk about how our swim team
It's
and
garbage.
our water polo was garbage. And I said, so why don't you help them? Why don't you help them improve then?
Gotta
And
have the grades.
he never, and they weren't. They were good. They were good.
That's what you
Our
gotta. That's
students
that's
are
what you call
good.
school spirit right there.
No, our students
Cobras.
are good. Let me tell you something. Some of these kids that are going to those Cobra. Some of those people that are going to those water polo and swim meets, they've been training since they were very young, like you. Our kids get to us freshman year and they learn how to swim their freshman year.
And they join a team?
And then they join the team. So considering they go from not being able to swim to on a swim team, they didn't have the training you did.
Well, they also didn't have tryouts.
Oh.
Bro, one time there was some kid out in the swim team and he was like, yeah, I'm a fast swimmer. I was like, all right, bro. And she was like, race him then. She was over there hyping the other kid up. Oh my God, I dusted him. I did him so bad. And then he wanted to do a 50 and I was like, bro, let's do a 25. You're gonna lose. Let's do a 50. I dusted him by like a whole lap. And he was all cocky too. He walked up the stage. He like, oh, for little Guatemalan baby. Like, bro, you're garbage.
He's that good.
I never believed him.
No, he is. He's a good swimmer. My question though now.
It's so easy to me. Like the water's just like, it's like, you feel me? Like, I just be chilling.
But could you beat anybody now?
Nah, hell nah. But I for sure gotta get like a couple like if somebody wants to do like a race, give me like 2 weeks of practice. Let me just let me get my swim on and then what's up? I'll drop some bread on that too. I'm telling you, and hey, I bet anybody from any of these rap groups, Cali, we could put an event together. We could do the homies versus Mac and Co, Shortline, Key Rich and all their people, all that. I'm beating them at swimming. Let's do it. So is that Zoom thing weird? It's like,
Yeah, there's no way you could handle this because you'd probably be unmuting yourself the whole time. Miss.
I was going numb high school. I was turned. Cali, you didn't even know. Fool. I was fun.
Daniel, put your name on the line. Miss, where do I put my name? On the line. Where? On the line.
Wait, you guys participate in Zoom like together? Like
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. I would have had my
Right
shit
now,
off.
Seminar students
Bumping
are
the bangers.
filling out college apps.
Hey, look. So we used to have like the little thing like monthly where we talk about like problems and issues in life.
Weekly.
Oh, weekly, whatever.
Weekly.
And we
It's called council.
and yeah, what was this? Council?
Council, yeah.
And bro, that shit was just not it because everybody else was serious but our group. Like me, the homie Devin, Jerome. We're just talking about like, shut up, where your dad left, woo, 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 woo. Shut up, where your dad is raining. Bro, like we were just so mean to each other that it was just like, should I say? Yeah, I mean, fuck it. We were chilling in class once, and then we were making jokes about our dads, and then some girl got very emotional. Cause I guess like her dad had just left or he passed away or something. And I was like, that's you. That's how you coping with it. I'm not coping with that shit like that. They're sad as fuck. And she was just like, what point of views? He was trying to be like a teacher. She was, which it was understandable, but she like got mad at us because I told her homie Devin that he don't got a dad. Like, that's not my fault, fool. Like, your dad left. What do you want me to do? Bring him back?
That's what they would do in class, and I would have to tell them, hey, you have to understand that not everybody copes the same way, and some people are going through the same issues, and so you have to be sensitive to that sometimes.
I always do dad jokes, and then I said one once, and they all acted like they got offended.
Oh.
No, so we're all like, so everybody was saying a dad joke, and then he said one, and everybody was like, damn, fool. We're like, just kidding. Nah, yeah, she knows, especially her, because she had us like, all of us, she had everybody in one class together, so she knows how vicious we were with the dad jokes. We for sure disrespected each other in a way where I don't think a lot of people would be able to like
Handle it, yeah.
Yeah, and then
sure.
I'm fat, the homie Devin got a big head, and Jerome's Asian. So imagine the amount of jokes that were added up. Like,
Yeah.
you want to see the cat and dog one?
No, you say it. I can't do it.
So we were doing, what was it?
Well, okay, so it was a Monday and it was our council, and I asked them, describe how you're feeling using the weather.
Yeah.
So I told them I'm sunny. People are saying foggy, gloomy.
Like the sun's all happy. Everybody's like turning out.
Yeah, and then it's Jerome's turn. And before Jerome can even answer or open his mouth, this guy yells,
It's rainy cats and dogs. But it was funny, bro. I thought it was funny. Everybody else laughed. Jerome too. But she, as a teacher, was kind of like, You know, but you can't really laugh.
Yeah,
But
I
Jerome,
didn't.
if you guys don't know, Jerome's Asian, so cats and dogs, he eats
He's
them.
Filipino,
You know, we're like, but the whole class laughed, but they were kind of like, oh, so we laugh because it's Jerome. But Jerome was dying. Me
Yeah.
and Devin are like, ah! And it was funny as fuck. Our advisory was fun. I think you even had fun. Like we
Yeah, no,
we
it was
talked about
fun.
everything, sports. We argued. We debated.
We debated.
I seen her argue with Devin about typically everything you could think of. Because I mean, Devin's bipolar.
He loves to argue.
Oh, that was a girl.
He loves to
He's
argue.
such a girl.
The sky is blue. Nope, blue, gray.
Yeah, like he just that fool wants to. And especially with her, he'll and they'll go at it, and he's like, "Well, then Devin, do it." But why do I gotta do it if I already did it? Like for you, like they just argue about everything. It was fun. It was dope.
Remember he told me senior year, he told
he's
me as
gonna
a
dunk.
freshman he was gonna dunk. I'm gonna dunk my senior year. I'm like, where? On the MC court when I make the varsity basketball team.
Oh yeah, that fool never made nothing.
Never happened.
That fool never dunked. That I swear to God, that was his promise for like freshman year.
Yeah. And he never fulfilled that promise.
She had a good like our class was dope. Like I think it was one of your
You guys were funny.
yeah we were. I think because we all got along, huh? You think that's what it was? Like
yeah. Didn't we have Peter too?
oh yeah, shout out my guy Peter, Yasmin, Kimberly. Who's that other fool?
Man.
Yeah, you had our whole class in general was dope.
Class. We had a fun class. We had a really fun class.
We had a super fun class. You have any more stories? I'm trying to figure out. Oh, Eunice. We had Eunice. Eunice another bipolar.
Who else?
I mean, do you think me and Marilyn could be together in the future?
Nope. Stay away from Marilyn. She's a sweetheart.
Nah, you're a hater.
No, I'm not a hater. Stay away from her.
Why?
Marilyn, run, girl. Run.
Marilyn, the boo thing. I'll marry her.
No.
Why not, fool?
No.
I think, you don't think it's like a negative and a positive?
Didn't you have a girlfriend junior and senior year?
I did. I miss
And you were still trying to get at Marilyn?
Nah, fool. That's not
What does that show her?
No, like, hey, what issues? Marco, you can leave that in. Send me that clip. That's the one I'm going to post. And she just burnt me out. Cheater, boy.
No, I didn't say cheater, but
look,
you were definitely window shopping.
Like, you guys, Marilyn, she's just a super nerdy, quiet, beautiful girl. And I'm just a super loud, don't care about what anybody thinks, bad kid. So it was just like, she was just an easy target and she happened to be really pretty. So I'll just be like, Marilyn, what's up with you? And then plus I got an M on my leg. Her name's Marilyn. So everything just like, it was constant. Like, what's that deal, girl? You feel me? But I never cheated, never disrespected my girl at the moment. Is that disrespecting if I like play with Marilyn?
Yeah.
A little bit?
I mean, I don't think she would have liked that.
But it was also funny shit. Like, I'll be like Marilyn's a nerd, fool. She's not gonna date me. You feel me? Like, it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
She's like a super nerdy.
I don't see that happening.
Her friends were all weird too. Shout out her homegirls.
No. They were nice girls. They didn't want anything to do with this guy.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
He was just too loud for them. Too loud for them.
Everybody enjoyed my company. You and the teacher were the ones that... I'm gonna keep it a book. I think you and Boss were good. And Miss Bernard was cool with me my sophomore year. But other than that, I feel like every other teacher was just kind of like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like,
I think it's because you come off very loud. And I mean,
but is that...
even just your voice is very loud. And
okay,
so even when you say something that's okay, it sometimes comes off wrong. Like you could say, good morning. And because it's so loud and startles people, they're like, it's not good morning when you're yelling.
But she's used to it. People used to be like, why do you let him scream at you? She used to be like, he's not screaming at me, he's talking to me.
Yeah, that's the way he talks.
Because I'm pretty sure, here's a couple, bro, and then we used to mess around with every other PE teacher that was in. Like, fool, you're ugly, shut up. They used to come. That's because, look, this is what it is. Mr. Roscoe kind of let everybody be themselves. You know, I told you guys that Boston used to argue with the homies. None of us did not like Orozco. Like, we all, like, some of the homies didn't like Boswick, but everybody liked Orozco. That was our free period. We used to go kick it when we were done early and we could leave. Like, shit, we'll just go kick it with Orozco at her office. It was fresh. There was chairs. We used to come up on her coupons. We used to...
My Burger King and Carl's Jr.
Yeah, we used to mess with... And then, I was going to call her Miss Pac-Man, but that's not her name. What was her name?
Her name is Alicia.
Oh, Miss Alicia. The color of Miss Pac-Man.
She knows that that's why people
Yeah,
call her
okay.
Pac-Man. She knows.
Okay, nah, but when I was younger, Miss Alicia, I hated her. When I was like my sophomore freshman year, I hated Miss Alicia. We call her Pac-Man. That's just her name because she catches everybody. She on the. If you ever got caught doing something in MC, Miss Alicia, Pac-Man caught you. But in my senior year, we got along with her very good. She was like, she ended up being cool as fuck. She does her job, dog. Like, but she for sure, she caught me, Emily, Manuel, and Alex smoking. She the one that took us upstairs. She had the cops check us. She caught us lacking too, fool. Like we was hitting the Boskies by the P. Everybody was getting high, and then the elevator's right next to the little cut. But we didn't notice that you could see us from the top. And then she caught us, she turned us in. I was like, fuck.
I'm surprised you guys didn't run.
She cornered us.
Oh,
you know, it's that little spot.
Yeah.
And not like we were gonna walk. And then who doesn't know me, Emmanuel?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I had a big ass M on my leg. Like it was just bad. And then I got caught. And she was not having it. And my sister picked me up. Which obviously nothing happened. I'm so glad I went to MC because I got away with so many shit.
I wouldn't say you got away with things. They definitely got dealt with differently.
Steph. I gotta wait. Miss, you're telling me how many kids? I'm graduating. I give a fuck about it. They, Miss. Oh my God! They seen me fight. They seen me slap fools in front of them. But you know what it was? That they knew, like, at the end of the day, no other school's gonna take me, and they can't kick me out of my home school.
Well, here's the thing: you get rid of one, they sometimes swap them out with someone else, and you don't know what you're gonna get. So you know, it's a risk you have to take sometimes. But I mean,
so look at me now. What's up? That was a great risk. Look at that. When I get like super famous on Hollywood and movies, he went on SJ. I got a mural there.
He does have a mural.
I have a mural there.
Yeah, he.
Not of my face,
not of him.
fool.
But
soon though.
But he painted one. He painted one as part of his service learning project, and so it's on the wall right by the social justice office. So
when you go enroll your kids to the SoSCAL School of Social Justice, my mural's there. Ask any teacher that everybody knows me. Ask any staff, security that ever worked there. Everybody knows me. Ask every other principal from every other academy. Everybody knows me. Ask the cops that work at SJ. Everybody knows me. Ask the lunch ladies. Everybody, oh my God, there was this bad little lunch lady. Remember, Steph? She was fine. She was like 20 though. She was young. And I used to be like, what's the deal? Beautiful. And all the older staff ladies knew who I was. You know, they've been seeing me since I was a freshman. They're like in their 40s. Their moms, their kids go to our school. And there was a 20-year-old. I used to be like, girl, I'll marry you. And I wonder if she works. I'll go back there and propose. Damn homies. Like, bro, like, so we have like this little code. You gotta remember your code. I didn't have my code. I'll get free food.
I don't know which one you're. Yeah.
What
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Bad little bitch. She was bad.
Remember, I was pretty much on the other side most of the time.
You ever see me fight?
Yes. I don't remember who, but yes.
You see me spit out what's his name?
In the hallway once, and then on PE with you guys were almost or started a fight with those.
Oh, with the paisas.
No, with the kids from, I think they were from ALC.
Oh, bro, turn down. Them for their TD. But you see me spit out what's his name?
Who?
We're not gonna mention his name. My sophomore year, they were freshmen.
Oh, yeah.
And he told you something. I was like, shut up, fool. And he was like, I don't give a fuck what she's talking about. And then I got up and I be defending. I defended your mom, fool. Don't beat me up.
He defended me. He did defend me. And in class, when the freshmen were acting up his senior year, he would sit him down. He would sit him down. And
so, you know what the fuck going on? I was.
You were the enforcer?
He was the enforcer.
Like, hey, fool, shut up. She's talking up. But then when I was being annoying, nobody would tell me that.
I would.
Oh, yeah, her, obviously, but like nobody else would, like, you know, for me? Can you tell him that I'm very athletic?
He is. Ron's kind of funny, but he is athletic. I
can't do push-ups, though. But
can't hit a base. Can't hit a softball though.
oh, bro, you went to college, bro. She thinks all right. Look,
No.
she went to college for softball. She's very good at softball. Like, has a whole career. Play travel ball and everything. And she expects us to hit her fucking professional.
No.
Bro.
Okay.
You're...
No. He's the one who opens his mouth. He's the one who opens his mouth, swinging the bat around.
I'll be like, you're old.
Yeah, telling me I'm old. And I'm like, okay, well, then
what I tell you,
try to hit this.
I was like, shut up, you got 5 kids, you can't pitch no more.
Yeah.
She's wham, and struck me out easy.
And I wasn't even a pitcher.
Yeah, you weren't even, what did you play?
I was a catcher.
Catcher,
first
yeah.
Base. Catcher, first base.
And then, bro, we used to play kickball against the freshmen.
Oh.
Those were turn. Man, we gotta have like a little, like, I'm pretty sure we can get a couple people together, have a good kickball game. Do you know like any parks around here?
Yeah, right down the street.
Okay, we up there. We up there. Yeah, we know a kickball.
Apollo Park.
You know where that's at, Marcos?
He'll know where it's at.
Yeah, he'll know where that.
Yeah.
He went to like Downey High and all that.
Yeah, he's from Downey. That's what he was telling me.
It's the suburbs. And I said, I'll be out here a lot because I'll be doing this shit right here. And then, yeah, just be out here. I'll be chilling, sleeping, working.
Have you gone to Cane's?
Nah, that shit makes me poop. It makes me, I think it's the sauce that be fucking me up.
That orangish one? Orange.
This
guy will wait. He waits for a while for his Cane's.
You wait in the big ass line?
He will wait. He will wait. They will wait.
Miss, we got a barbecue. You be cooking? Your cooking be going, oh, Steph.
I'm always cooking. I was gonna tell you right after this we could go to my house, but you didn't. I didn't know if you were gonna stay local, so I didn't take anything out.
I mean, I drive now.
Oh.
So it's not like I'm like, I got it. Yeah, I'm running that Honda up. Cause I be here, then go do that, then go do this, then go do that, then go do this. I went on a plane for the first time this weekend. So I went to San Francisco with the homies. We drove out there on Friday. We were there Friday, Saturday. And then Saturday night, my homies had already had a house in Palm Springs. And I was like, damn, I really want to go. And then the homies were like, well, then go, fool. And then I got a plane ticket from San Francisco to Palm Springs. It was only an hour plane flight, but I don't like that shit.
You don't like flying?
Nah, that's it.
That's the first time you've been on a plane?
The first time
Were
ever.
You uncomfortable?
Nah, it was cool. I was by myself and the seat was like a 2-seater, just me. But I don't know. I don't like how it feels when you're like, it feels like you're floating. I mean, it's cool, I guess you're like living. But I prefer catching, fuck the flights, not feelings. I'm catching off feelings. Cause damn, I don't know.
Taking off, I think, is a word. No. When you're coming down, when you're.
You know what it is? I didn't have earphones either.
Oh.
I wasn't. I got no service up there. Wait, do all planes you don't get service?
No, I think you can get some. I think you can get Wi-Fi.
I was trying to reload all my shit, and then I was trying to listen to music like this. The lady was like, "You can't do that." I was just. I was so bored. The white lady behind me was talking about Trump and politics.
Oh.
The right guy next to me was like reading. I was like, oh my God.
Why didn't you just sleep?
I tried.
It was stressful.
And then the turbulence kicked in. I said, we're going to fucking die. I was just like, yeah, I'm doing it. I like, either I fly with somebody, with God, or I'm not doing this shit again alone. I'm for sure not doing, unless it's like for a big amount of money, then I'll do it alone. Other than that, you got to pay for whoever's coming with me flight, because.
You just need to take something to calm you down for the flight.
Xanax.
No.
Oh.
No. Like,
Marcos, when you guys would fly long distance, shit.
Music and movies.
Yeah, music and movies. That's how
Do you download the movies? Oh, I didn't have that, like a little screen in front of me?
A little screen in front
Nah,
of you?
Alaska with the bullshit.
Mm.
What do you take?
I'm going on a flight here. I'm taking Spirit. I think I remember them having screens. I don't know if this one will have screen, but hopefully they do, because I like to watch movies when I fly too, because I get nauseous. I get
Do you sit by the window or no?
No, I try not to sit by the window, because then I'll start looking up.
I was doing that.
And
I was
you
like,
get nauseous when you're taking
we're so
off.
high up. But then the white guy in front of me was enjoying the view. He was just I was like, oh yeah, this was going through a lot, or is a weirdo.
Or he prepped. He took something.
Oh yeah, or he was of the youngs. He was off them Norcos. How do you feel about me doing all of this, miss? Like, do your students ever bring me up?
Well,
I'll be asking everybody that.
These students, no, they may be a little too young, to know who you are yet. But I know
I'll be getting a gang of DMs.
Really?
Oh yeah, we go to SJ. Like, we know you came here. Like, we see your mural every day.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called? We know Ms. Orozco too. Like, she was, like I guess they were like the quiet killer.
Yeah.
Because I think they're more common, right? They're like.
Well, you have to think that the last class that to know you would be. Let me see. These seniors, they're 21.
The freshmen.
The
class is gonna graduate this year.
It would be the class is gonna graduate today.
Like Keyshawn and them.
Yeah, exactly. So Keyshawn was in my seminar, and he left. He's actually somewhere else now.
At a different school?
Yeah, he left the school. So, yeah, but so that class.
So you still have the other girls.
Mm-hmm.
The one that were 14 looked like 25. I was like, how old are you? She was like, I just turned 14. I was like, bro, you look 30. She looked way older than me. Yeah.
Well, remember when you used to tell me I looked old and I told you it looked like you and I could go to happy hour together?
Yeah.
You look old.
Hey, Miss, remember how you didn't believe that people get sick?
People get sick.
Remember, you're like, we have a cold. You know, that's just fake. Remember, like, when you remember we say that when we take off our shoes and the cold floor, like, that's when you get sick?
Yeah.
She'd be, that's just fake.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Walking around with no shoes, I'm going to get sick. My hair's wet, I'm going to get sick. No, I don't believe that.
Yeah, I remember.
I still don't believe that. My kids are always running around with no shoes and no socks.
I never believed that either. Steph be tripping. I be picking them up when I get out and they're like barely finished getting ready. Turn off the AC, I'm gonna get sick. Steph be tripping. Him and Allison on, bro.
You with having a swimming background, like you never have shoes on. You're always moving somewhere.
Yeah, I think I got used to it.
Yeah.
Cause remember the kids were all extra, like they wouldn't want to get out the pool unless
they're.
I'll run to the fucking locker room. How many fights did you ever see in the locker rooms?
Fires?
Fights.
Oh, fights I'm on the girls' side. Girls' side, maybe a handful of fights that I've had to break up in my years, but boys' side, I can't imagine.
That was had to.
They were hourly.
What was their names? Guevara and what was the other one?
Smith, Pruitt.
Damn fools had to stop a gang of fights. Cause you understand, MC's in a very gang related like so many gangs, and that's the only school around that you deal with so much shit.
And I think it's just boys in general, like they just you have a bad PE basketball game and then it heads down to the locker and they're mad because you didn't call a foul, and then so these fights will break out for no reason.
Nah, squad was used to go, that shit was fun. I don't know. Hey, bro, I used to tell her, how come you don't come to our school? She'd be like, you're dumb. I'd be like, bro.
Did not say that?
Yeah, you would have loved it. Bro, nobody would have ever told you nothing. You're Roscoe's son. You would have been like royalty there.
Yeah, but yeah.
Bro, how old are you? Oh, you think you're younger than us?
Yeah.
Bro, you would have been with Alexis, bro. You would have had a blast. You would have had bro. You would have been treated like royalty, I swear to God.
Yeah, and then Alicia would have been bringing him up too. After you guys were over there in the corner.
But you would have had fun though, bro. Think about it. Yeah, fool, Roscoe's son. It would have been over with. You would have been like, fool, nobody's gonna tell you nothing. If somebody did tell you something, then we were there, and then it would have been, hey,
We moved him
where
for
you
football.
stopped me. I know where you stopped me from. Remember when I threw that Arizona at that kid?
Oh.
In the hallway? Wham! Ooh, I cracked him. The Arizona went like this.
Who was that?
One of the kids, and I got in trouble because the guy that used to work with the ESL kids.
Oh, yes. He saw you.
I was like, oh, snitch ass fool. But I cracked him hard with the Arizona early in the morning too. I was like, what you say, fool? Because if you guys didn't know, my homie Wedo, we had beat up some fools. And then the homies had beat up some fools in school. And then we beat up some fools outside of school. It's the same group. Like, we're just going at it. And then they caught my homie Emmanuel slipping by himself. And they stabbed him and broke his arm. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then we caught them fools again. And then we beat him up. And then one of them decided to come to school after like 7 months. And I was like, hey, my boy, what's up with you? ¿Qué pasó, my head? Shut up. Fool launched Arizona at his face. And I was going to take off, and then she was like, damn. I was like, oh. But at the moment, the respect was already built. I wasn't like, if I was a sophomore, freshman, I would have been like, get the fuck off me. Woo. She's like, go to class. And then, I mean, obviously I got in trouble. Like, they seen it. The other fool man, you know,
but it
doing
could
his
have been
job
a
like,
lot worse. You could have ended up back where you didn't want to go.
Yeah, my senior year, I wasn't mad when people had to do their job. Like, dog, I understand. Like, this is what pays your bills. I'm just being a stupid little kid. It is what it is. But I did launch in Arizona straight out of his face. A mango one, too.
Oh.
Bomba, just fool. It cracked him so bad, and he was like,
you threw your money away.
Fool.
Yeah.
See, but
he had just picked it up from
Lupita's.
From Lupita's at the corner, and
I was walking up, and I was like, hey, what's up? ¿Qué pasó? Shut up, fool. Boom, bro. We didn't. When that happened, we were beating up on a couple fools after the homie got stabbed and broke his arm. We were just bombing our fools. Boom, bam, bam. But we were super low-key about it.
Situation. It was not a good situation at MC. It was not.
It's way calmer. Way.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a legend, fool. There'll never be another me.
Yes.
No, there'll never be another me.
There's not another him. But there's definitely kids that are, you know, they're
stupid.
They struggle and they're troublesome. And I'm hoping that they will mature, because that's what happened. You know, he matured a little bit. He matured.
See, but look, I'm
a little bit.
Yep, I'm the most successful from our friend group. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Look, I'm matured in a way where she knows they're fake wannabes. Like the kids now, she actually saw us get. I'll never tag in school.
Yeah.
I'll never go.
Well, no, that spot on the window you got.
Oh, but that's for like so I did a. No, look, hey Marcos, I did a glass eater.
There, yes.
So I did a spot where for them to take off that spot, they have to take the whole window out. So as a legend, I call scribes that are legendary. They're gonna be there forever. That nobody's ever gonna see unless you pay attention. Or they're landies. They're forever. But you'll never catch me like with a mark. Like, bro, they're gonna paint over it. But that spot on the window, for them to get rid of that, they have to take the whole window.
Yeah.
So it's just there, and this is 2018.
We ain't got no budget.
Yeah.
Broke.
And it's a thick one too.
Them fools is broke, fool. Them fools had us on some bullshit. When I get rich, hell yeah. Depends who's teaching. Depends who's principal. If Gentry and Mason ain't principals, nah.
We need a new field right now.
Oh, what happened to him?
Remember how it had all those like
I was living
starting
up
to come up? It was starting to come up and holes. Well, now, no, we have the artificial turf. And so it started coming up and it started creating holes and so no one. Actually, our school didn't get to play on it last year, so.
Shit, Barack Obama went to our school before.
Yeah, he did.
You know what they did? So they could see him, they did was it a teacher from each academy? And they put out your names up in the hat?
Oh, yeah. I had a coach that day, so I had a game to go to. So
I was tired, man. Like I was tired. I was going up. I had fun my senior year. Mr. Roscoe, you did with me all 4 years. Shit, I'm sorry. And I know it was a lot. Thank God you didn't have Stephanie. She's kind of slow.
She is not. Stephanie, you are not.
You're not slow? But yeah, what do you feel about like everything I'm doing? Like it's kind of weird to you?
No, it's not weird to me at all. I thought it was weird that my son was following you. And I'm like, why are you following this guy? Like,
wait, he didn't know
you're gonna lose brain cells watching his stuff.
Wait, he didn't know that. He didn't know that you were my teacher?
No. So when I was like, why are you watching this? He's like, because he's funny. I found him, and I was like, this is my former student. He said, no, it's not. I was like, yeah, it is.
Your mom, basically my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
sometimes he would get mad at me and be like, Mom.
Oh yeah, because she had to deal with it. She had to deal with the little kid shit. You feel me? Like she had to deal with all the little kid shit, the shit that she didn't really want to deal with. But
I think
that?
what I think what made you different from other people, and I think will make you different, is when you got in trouble, at least you owned up to some of it. We still have these kids, you flat out see them doing things wrong, and They still don't.
I was cool. I was wilding.
They still don't admit to it. At least you admit to some of it.
Nah, I mean shit. Like I was growing up, fool. Like my senior, I got my shit together.
Teacher too.
Oh,
Hi,
I knew that
how
was
are
Arely.
you?
I was like, hey, what
How
the
are
fuck?
you? Yeah.
I was like, nah, she went on weak ass BT.
BT, yeah, she
that
was
shit
BT.
bullshit. That shit
BT.
I was like, that's why I stopped. I was like, who's?
You can't spell
you know who I
best
thought I
without
was?
B
You know who I
and
thought I
T.
was? I thought I was Devin.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I was Devin. I was like,
I
was like, you invited them?
At a quick glance.
I was like, you invited them? And he's like, that's a homie. I'm like, that's not Ellie back there. How old are you, fool? Shit, you're younger than me. She a little baby.
21.
Oh, you
See,
good. You
21.
good. She overage. I'm just kidding, fool. Forgot I was scared. What the fuck? Wow, it's an MC reunion over here. Arely, what could have Arely. Steph, you knew that was her? I thought you invited them. I was like, what the fuck?
I work with Isaiah. He works with me. That's his girlfriend.
Oh, what?
Hey, you know, I'm not even surprised that you look like that, bro. She's into white guys.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Isaiah, not to like burst your bubbles, but her ex-boyfriend's from the block. Hey, Callie, you know the homie Skills?
Yeah.
She dated his cousin from the barrio.
Hey, that's her business. Why you?
She's happy now. Look at her. What Isaiah? This is a weird podcast right here.
Don't embarrass her.
This is the joint.
Don't embarrass her.
This is a joint right here. But yeah, so they're like, students ever bring it up? Like, hey, it's weird. Woo woo.
No, I mean.
Cause now, man, it's just like I can't even live a normal life no more. You know, it's weird.
Oh.
Nah, for real, no, Kylie. Like I got foods like I mean,
Even parents.
yeah, like it's just like
It's not just kids. That's the crazy.
like
Yeah.
it's
My mom's a fan of DoKnow, and she don't like any of my art.
Oh, that's funny.
and it's like weird because it's like
I'm a fan of your mom.
oh yeah.
She's a trooper. In one of the videos, you like wake her up, man. I would have.
You guys know she don't follow me back.
I would have.
That's
Yeah, I
fucked
don't
up.
follow her. I would have thrown
Man, you know how
hot
many
grease
people-
at him.
Man, people be trying to pay me to follow them back.
These are five. You should see her. You know.
I'm gonna follow you.
Okay,
Maybe
she
after
said,
this.
She said
Maybe
she
after
after today, maybe. But yeah, trip on miss. Yeah, it's like I can't even live like and not even like in no cocky way because I'm like the most humble. If I have food, everybody got some. If
Yeah.
I had a like chips, torta, soda, whatever I had, everybody would always eat.
I
But
remember the tortas we used to buy for
hey, the
$1.
torta used to smack. I really used to eat them joints. Yeah, at the BT side, that shit was bullshit. But nah, yeah, like it's not the same. Like I can't just be anywhere now because now it's like.
It's a hassle.
Yeah, like it's just so much. Like it sounds weird to say because like I said, like if I could do it, I'll do my senior all over again. But it's like I'm getting paid to fly somewhere and like I get flown back the same day. Like
Nice.
my life just changed within like 2 years. Like I'm filming a movie. Like I'm on set tomorrow for like the next 4 days.
Nice.
Like we just doing so much now, and it's just like, well, you're vulnerable now. So it's like the homies at the block be like, nah, fool, go home. Like why are you here? Like we be getting side eye. He be calling me like, why the fuck are you there, fool?
Come to the studio.
And I be like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm at the block, fool. I hate you. Stephanie be tripping on me.
I tell him to bring all his. I'm like, bring the block. That's cool. Just
And I be like, nah, I'm cool, fool. I just prefer. I don't know. I feel like at home, and I feel like you knew that too. Like you were just like if I could be at the block, I'll be at the block type shit. It's just I don't know if it's kind of like a bad habit that I can't break, but it's also home, you know. Like Stephanie.
I don't think sometimes it's a habit, but I tell the kids this all the time. Sometimes you grow up with kids, and then even though you go your separate ways, they're still your longtime friends.
Yeah.
You don't just give up on.
Me and Stephanie have the same tattoo.
What?
Me, Stephanie, Allison, Andy.
I know. I'm so happy. To
We were
see
like
that
a
you
real
guys are
friend group.
still,
Yeah, like we
friends. Yeah.
we like shit. We TJ together. They took my car to San Diego. Real quick story, and they got my shit towed. So I had to the same day. I had to go over to San Diego, go pick up my fucking daughters, basically. Pay all this money.
They just know a month prior, he called them, was like, can you pick me up in San Diego at 2 a.m.?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yo, I'm leaving tonight. Don't trip. He's like, no, I want to stay and party. And they drove at 2 a.m. to go pick him up.
We're a real friend group. We're a real family.
Oh,
You feel
those
me?
are real friends. Those
And
are
we're
real
all still
friends.
homies. Me, Stephanie, Jerome, Andy, Allison. Like we go out to, like everybody. I don't even want to school with us. we were known for being the fucked up kids. We threw the best parties, and we're all still homies. And that's what that's what kind of made us. You feel me? I'm with Andy.
2018 also?
Nah, she was my ex's class, a year. Alexis and them. She's Alexis in their class. 19.
Oh, I didn't realize that she didn't.
Well, she was a
graduate.
December baby.
Oh, I didn't realize that she didn't graduate in 2018. So she graduated in 2019?
Yeah, 2019.
Oh,
But I wasn't with her no
that.
more.
Yeah.
Her senior year.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I thought you two were the same age. remember when you guys used to walk down Emerald all the time?
Fool.
No, Emerald.
Oh, Roscoe was a burn.
Remember I used to walk down Emerald all the time?
Yeah.
And then you didn't see me and I'd come back, lay on the horn.
Oh, she used to roll up on me like an enemy. I used to be walking with my ex, with my lady at the moment. I used to have we had rumbles jumping, fool. We were beating up on the enemies and all that. At some point, I used to have my knife with me. And she used to pull up on me and honk her. You had the minivan, huh?
I had the minivan sometimes.
Yeah. I used to be like, what? I was like, fuck. The next day. You know what's crazy? That she got me when I was bombing active too. So like, she used to be like, I seen your stupid little spot on the freeway. That's right. I said the cool jumping. But overall, I was cool with everybody. I was cool with the nerds. Oh, you know who we had? Elmer.
Oh, yes. I really liked him.
You know, I hit him up on Instagram.
Oh.
I was like, hey, Elmer, I'm trying to get you on. I'm like, what's up? How you been? He left me on scene. But I was like, fuck, what'd I do? But Elmer wrote on my yearbook, he wrote as loud and cool as you were and as quiet as much. Like he was like on my yearbook, he basically said like I was a loser and you were super cool and we were like, he was like my homie. Like he helped me with a gang of shit.
Yeah, he's a good kid. He was really
I told him, why didn't you pull up to the after prom party? He's like, I don't know if I was cool enough. It's like, Elmer, we was up there jumping. We had Magali in that bitch. You remember Magali?
No.
Oh, she was drunk.
Oh.
Remember I'm not gonna say nothing. Oh, hey, miss, after prom party, I should have vlogged that.
I heard.
Miss, that shit was
Leave it alone.
We had a band out, we had a DJ. We had 100.
Did you even go to prom?
Nah,
you just did the after party?
We threw the after prom though. We couldn't go, remember?
Oh, yeah, because you were always late showing up at your Starbucks and tortas.
The only one that could go was Allison.
Did Allison go?
No, obviously not, because Andy didn't go.
Oh, yeah, Andy didn't go.
And then, so we was going up. Emily went.
Oh.
Emily went, but Emily still put up. Man, after prom party was going up, man. I'm talking about, I got videos. I'm gonna show you after. We're not your students no more. So it's not
I know. You're not. You're an adult now.
LAUSD, you can't do nothing about it.
You're an adult.
Yeah, but miss, it was fun. It was my senior year was great. I think overall the funny bullshit. I think you and Boswick for sure helped me through a lot. You wrote a. Today I was going through a bunch of shit and I saw a couple letters you wrote for me from my judge.
Yeah.
She did a lot, you guys, like for sure. When I had like little student meetings, like. She'll be the one to talk to my mom on the side and tell her I'm a good student and shit, you feel me? I was low-key like their baby. I was like the school's baby, like whether...
I think what everybody needs to know is how much this guy loves his mom. Like he has a love for his mom and his sisters that is like
I never put
no
him on
other.
Here.
He always speaks so highly of them. Always speaks so highly of them.
And when my mom's around, I'm like... She's like, my mom's a little short, 4'11" Mexican lady.
She's cute.
With like the face of a fucking angel. White as hell. And I'm like this big ass, badass kid that just beat up some fool in the hallway. And she just walks in and she knows I'm a bad kid. Like she just, like today she was like, oh my God, like fuck, we're going through a bunch of shit. And she's like, damn, they really put up with your shit. I said that I was gonna interview today. And the Roscoe doesn't know Spanish, so her and my mom would like tuck her ear off and then she'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, my Spanish is not very good.
But yeah, my mom knew like the teachers that fucked with me heavy. So like my mom has a lot of love for Gentry and Mesa and then Orozco and Boswick. And Richter, my senior year. Richter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I should get him on here, huh? You don't think he'll do it?
No. You'd have to put like a piece of something right here. But he won't go on camera. Nope. He doesn't even put his picture on. Maybe. He might do his voice.
That fool's a legend, fool.
Richter's awesome.
My freshman year, we hated each other. My senior year,
We'll have it set up like one of those like extreme things where it's like someone.
we'll like disguise his voice.
That's
Hey, we'll like
funny.
disguise his voice. Nah, but overall, Miss, I always have that love for you. You're more than
thank
welcome
you.
into my life of success,
Thank you.
and we're building together. You feel me? I'm
I
always.
brought a gift for you.
I know. I seen them.
I brought a gift. No. Yes, it's not just any gift. You gotta open it slowly.
Okay.
Okay? You gotta
alright.
open it slowly.
Want to hold the mic? Oh, you can't hold it.
Oh, yeah, let's not drop them.
Do you draw something or something? Steph, you're fat. You're not getting them. You're annoying.
Here,
Yeah,
here, let me take this one.
It's not like.
you guys. So if you guys didn't know, she used to call me Donut.
Cause he told me his,
Stupid name.
yeah, I didn't like DoKnow, so I said you look more like a donut. So, oh, this is just another dozen.
Hey, shout out.
Yeah, shout out Donuts. So Chipa, we have he works with an artist that's like sponsored by them.
Really?
Yeah, they hooked me up.
I
once
love
too.
their donuts.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they like known around here?
Mm-hmm.
That's
yeah.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit look fire.
So,
But yeah, yeah, y'all more than welcome. We got a barbecue. We set up a barbecue.
yeah, let's do it.
I'm on set this fucking next week. Fuck.
When you come back in town.
Nah, I live 25 minutes away. That's not.
Yeah.
When you barbecue every day,
We barbecue a lot. Yeah.
he's like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we in there for sure. I'm gonna try to get everybody. Well, there's a little situation going on with Andy right now, but we're gonna try to get everybody rallied up, and yeah, we could do something for sure. I appreciate you though, for real, like from the bottom of my heart.
Thank
I want to
you.
thank you for like raising me, basically. For
Thank
like,
you.
fuck. Yeah,
Since
you put up with my
freshman
shit
year.
for like 4 years, 5 years.
You were 13 when I met you, I think.
Yeah, you still put up with my shit. I still be in your DM, like, what's up, miss?
Mm-hmm.
She be like, what? I be like, what you doing? Like also, like, I just check up on her. She be checking up on me. She sent me like old ass pictures. I'm like a tweaker, I swear. I was like, what the fuck?
No, you look. You were
That
just.
picture of me and
It's because
Andy
you had just come back from
being locked up.
Yeah. So and you said they didn't
I
feed
was
you.
it off with the
You
house.
said they didn't feed you. The food was nasty. So
I was like, yeah, that shit was nasty. I used to be running to be like, I need a 40. But yeah, I appreciate you though, for real. Like I was like, I wonder if she's gonna say yes, and you were like, and then I knew I was like, Boswick say yes. I'm like, all right, so she's for sure gonna say yes.
yeah,
And then for sure.
I would have done it even if
Yeah,
Boswick
yeah.
would have said no.
I appreciate you for coming on, miss. Thank you for real. You know, you mean a lot to me in my life for sure. Yeah, of course. And hey, we out.